Remim. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, everyone. Tonight or today, we're going to show you the deep insight for the analysis of the Bitcoin price. We predict that the Bitcoin price will be around 100K by November the 31st or November the 30th. What brings us to say that? Um, First of all, I will explain to you into detail what this curve tells us and what it means. I'm now going to show you the tool that I'm using. I will present you at the end of the video. So stay until the end of the video. In the last 5 minutes or 10 minutes, I will present you this tool. It will give you the prediction what you and how you can be confident that your Bitcoin plan or project investment will succeed. So stay tuned and let's go. Uh, we know that the US election has already taken place, so we are now heading to a major change in the Bitcoin. Whether we are highly bullish or we are highly bearish, but we are sure that we're gonna be highly bullish. Why am I saying that? Um, Here I show you the data of the Bitcoin price. If I zoom out, excuse me, here for this tool, which I call the Bitbo, it gave us the price of the Bitcoin from now before the eight year before this date and 8 year after this date. So if we are in 2024, right? And if I count 8 year before 2024, it is like a 24 minus, is it 2016? I guess, yes. Let's go, come back here. We see it should be 2021. No, 24 minus 8, it is 2016. Okay, it doesn't give us the range. What is this tool? Okay, if we go to check here in the drop down list, I don't know if you can see the drop down list, but I managed to show you the drop down list. Okay, I hope you can see it here. Can you see the drop down list? Not yet. Okay, patient. No, you cannot see the drop down list. Okay, no problem. Okay, so just trust me. We see the Bitcoin behavior for the past 3 years, but let's go for the past 8 years. We mean 2016. Uh, let's go here in 2016. Little minute. Wait a minute. Oh my God, what is that? I go come back to the price prediction. No, this is for in 2020. Let's go to 2014, 2016. Sorry, 8 years before this term, it is 2016. Yes, let's say something like that. Okay, and you see, uh, this is the time scale showing the 2016 before. Okay, it's like 3 years before 2016 is 2013, right? And 3 years before, after 2016 in 2019. And this curve will give you the bandwidth of the price variation of the Bitcoin from 3 years before and 3 years after the today's date. Okay, and this the center here gives you the price on July 2016. Let's find the price from November the 8th, 2016. This make more sense. Okay. For those who recognize this tool, they can drop the comment below to tell me if they recognize this tool. It is a very powerful tool that I will present at the end of the video. Okay, okay. Here we have the data of the Bitcoin, how the Bitcoin behave on November the 8th, 2016, 8 years before today. Here we are. Okay, 2016. The Bitcoin price was as $578. Okay, not that high. And from November 2016, yeah, sorry, the price was like 11, no, around 800. Let's see, yes, $711. The Bitcoin price. How can you read this curve? You have four main curves here: the green one, the red one, the orange one, the blue one. The green one is the price at the end date. So it is the real price as the time goes on, and as time goes on, according to the computation, according to the algorithm. If it matches, if you want to check if this price at the time goes on matches with the real price, you go on Google. But we are not going to do that today because this is the prices that took place when this event happened. I mean, 8 years ago. Okay, and if we check the correspondence between the green curve and the red curve is the actual price, what really happened, and we see that surprisingly at on 11 the 8th, the price was, I mean, the price predicted by the algorithm was equal to the actual price. I mean, at the real price on that D-Day. This is incredible. And the blue curve is the moving average with 1485 day, and the orange curve is the moving average with 200 data point. And so when you hover the curve, the mouse, it gives you the price for all the four curves. And what can you, which price are you going to consider? If you don't have the real price, which means the red curve, you should consider the price at end day, the end day price. And as you move, as you hover the curve, I mean your mouse, it show you how the product evolve. If we check this curve on December the 1st, 2016, the price predicted by algorithm was above the real price. I mean, the algorithm predicted $1,000, but the real price was $752. Why am I showing this? I'm showing you because if we travel to the time and we see what happened 8 years after this date, this is November 2016, November the 8th, 2016. I will duplicate this page and I will now update the data of today, and you will compare how the price of the Bitcoin just became crazy. And remember, on 2016, Trump took power. The election, the president election already took place after Trump got into office, and the price started to surge. It jumped from 700. No, I mean the price was going slowly, and then it started to surge from 700 to $2,000. You see how things goes on after U.S. presidential election in 2016 when Trump got to office. Because after Trump, it is Biden. Biden took office in 2020 here, somewhere here, somewhere here. Sure, okay. This is the Trump time, the first term of Trump. Now, I will duplicate this page and I will show you the miracle of this tool, and that I advise you really to go for. Okay. Now I will change the date. I will update the data of today, the today's data, November 11. No, November 8, 2024. And you will, from time to time, we will jump from one curve to another just to compare. This is the today's price. Okay. This is the today's price. We are November the 8th, 2024. Check the date, November the 8th, 2024. Be very careful. See very well what I mean here. And if I go back to the price on November the 8th, 2016, 8 years before, I mean, before two presidential elections, this is what they cared for, $703. The Bitcoin was $703 on November the 11th, November the 8th, 2016. 8 years later, the price went crazy. We are now at 72. We are $76,000. Today, the price is even $77,000. Okay, you see, and the actual price will be computed later. Okay, this is the price that you should check. And if you want to compare this price, you go on Google. Let's open a Google page and we type BTC price USD. Google say the real price, I mean the price as we are reading now is at $76,000. I think you can see very well, yes. And if we go back to this curve, to our BitBo of today curve, it is 70. This is, yeah, it is $75,000. So the difference is just less than $1,000. So it is very accurate. Okay, this tool is very accurate, and I will show you now why I say Bitcoin will hit 100K by the end of this month. By end of November 2024, we will be around $100,000 of Bitcoin. $100,000. Let's zoom in. Let's zoom in. Take it. Okay. Look at very carefully. You see here, we are on November the 8th. Okay. If we are over, let's say we are around this date, November the 8th, it is today, because I zoomed too much. And what will be the price according to this graph? It tells that if I hover toward the end of this month, November the 29th, okay, I mean somewhere end of November, it says that what's gonna be the price if I go up. Okay, I block this date and I go up. It tells me that the price will be around 93K, and this is the price on November the 24th. If I go November the 29th, the price will be $97,000. And if we go 3 days after, I mean November the 29th, 30 and 31st, 3 days after, the price will become crazy, 100K. Okay, so the hovering is not precise. It means that this is for the price on December the 3rd, 2024. So since the times the time sampling here jump from I mean the sampling time, it is after 2 days here, so it is not always straightforward to catch up the real date. But if we zoom out, okay, I come back to our accuracy, and we see that if we approach November the 11th, November the November the 13th, the price is going to be $95,000. If we approach, we go toward the end of the month. If we, on December the 3rd, the price will be 100K. So if we move from December the 3rd to November the 31st, we will be around 100K. So this is the price for today, and in the next 2 weeks, the Bitcoin gonna be very crazy. Is it true? Is it false? Let's see what happened 8 years ago. Remember, we go back in the time, 8 years ago. This was the price on November the 8th, 8th, 2016, and toward the end of that month, you see how the price jumped from 700 to more than $1,000. If you compute the ratio, $700 over $1,051, it is like more than 20%. And no, yeah, it is like more than 30%. Okay, no, almost 30% of price increase. So it means that if we take 30% of $77,000 and we move toward the end of November, it means that the price will be around around 100,000 K. According to this curve, check very carefully. If I zoom out, this is what we expect. This is a today's price, okay? Today's price is actually this one, and according to their calculation, it's even a bit lower than Google, and Google give the higher price, which is 76,000. So it depends on the error bar of each tool. Google has its own error bar, and this one is own error bar. But we said the price is more or less the same, trustable. So it means that toward the end of this month, this curve will give I mean, the price and the price at the end of the day gonna be 700K at the end of November into it. Be prepared, guys. It is very harsh. But now, can Bitcoin go beyond 100K? Yes, I do believe so. Why? I do believe so because we just finished with the U.S. election, one, and Trump is very in favor of the crypto because he didn't used to be favor to crypto. During his first term, he was very skeptical. The actual price was close to the predicted price by the algorithm. I mean, sometimes even a bit higher, and and there the policy was were being made until Trump said, okay, we go for the crypto, and he accepted. This is during the Trump term, and you see how the actual price jumped up and went beyond the prediction. So the green curve is the curve of the price given by the algorithm, and the red price is the real price that took place on that day, and it became crazy. We are expecting the same phenomenon this year, and even maybe more crazy. The moving average tells us that we can be very cautious. I mean, the moving average, the first moving average, say that it should not be up to this level, but there. But okay, the first point, the first thesis point is that when are we expecting the Bitcoin to cross around beyond 100K and reach around 120K? It's this curve. The prediction tells us that on around and before December the 23rd, around 17 or December, I mean, between December 17 and December 22nd, the price of the Bitcoin will become crazy. We are expecting something like 130, at least 130K, at most 140K. So by December the 20th, by December the 22nd, the price of Bitcoin will be like almost 140K. You see, if we are very skeptical, we say, okay, we follow the moving average, we say 100K, which is not bad. And what was the moving average saying that day? Okay, the prediction for the December in 2016 was like, okay, maybe we should be very cautious, and the prediction was beyond the moving average, and the actual price was beyond the prediction and beyond the moving average. So we should not be very worried, and we should be confident on this prediction. And after 2016, I mean, from 2020, 4 years later, so let's go by the time scale of 4 years. After 4 years, so here we are in 2016. 4 years later, it is 2019. It is 2020. Okay, so at the end of this day, you see, from 2016 until 2020, the price of the Bitcoin was just booming up because after the U.S. election, you see how things became crazy. It grew for the first year. The first year following the U.S. election, the price went very crazy and slowed down a little bit, but remained beyond the prediction. Bitcoin become crazy. We should not be afraid, and this is a good sign that we are on the right period of investing in Bitcoin. Don't waste time. And now, what happened after when Biden took the power? Let's go to take the price from November 2020. Let's wait a little bit. I will check that date, and you will see how the magic occurred. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there we are. Bam. Take look by yourself. On November the 8th, 2020, when after Biden was elected, you see, the prediction of the algorithm said the Bitcoin was supposed to be 14K, and the real price was like 15K beyond the prediction. No. Here's sorry. On November the 8th, 2020, the real price and the prediction price was equal. And after that, the real price, the actual price went beyond the prediction, far beyond the prediction. So, on the Biden administration, just few months following his time in his office, the Bitcoin was still going crazy. But Biden was not in favor to Bitcoin, and we see that few months after, when he sworn in to office around January, as the U election claim. Yeah, you see, around January, in early January, no, I think it was somewhere around end of January, when Biden sworn in and he went to office, the price started to drop, drop. So they were not in favor of the Bitcoin. According to this curve, the Democrat Party were not in favor of the Bitcoin, and it remained for a long time until now. So you see, from 2020 until 2024, the actual price of the Bitcoin was far, far, far below the prediction. Okay, below the so it was just wrong, wrong, wrong. It was even below the second moving average. Oh my God! You see, and this is the reality of the policy. So we should not always trust in this curve, but we should take into account the political situation, the geopolitics, the economical situation of the world, the impact of U.S. election. The U.S. election impacts on how the economy and finance will evolve for the next 4 years. And I can always tell you that the prediction, the feelings are very good, and because Trump went to the Bitcoin rally conference that take place every year in the United States, and no, mostly in the U.S. because I think last year it was in Amsterdam. Trump went to that conference. He said he is in favor of Bitcoin. He will make America the world reference of the Bitcoin, and he already signed a term that the USA will buy Bitcoin as I don't know how to say that, as a sovereign fund. Yes, for $1 billion. If a lot of people buy Bitcoin, the Bitcoin will become rare and the price will go crazy. And how can we confirm this? This is the price in 4 years ago, and let's see what's happening today. Today, is say we will expect we are at a 75. We are more than 76K, and the predictions say when by Trump will swear will swear in. The date is January 28th. January 28th. When the Trump is swearing, the price of the Bitcoin gonna be, check by yourself. The price of Bitcoin gonna be 229K, and it is not fake. This is a result that we can prove. On that day, I will come again and to confirm this. You can make a screenshot, keep this video, and when Trump swearing, we come back and we comment. I will be watching. And the good news is that those who invested in Bitcoin will see a major profit going on. Okay, a major profit going on. The prediction is going to be beyond the moving average, the two moving average, which are the curve for the skeptical. If we skip the moving average, okay, the two moving average, we just keep uh, the price prediction. First of all, the first how can we say the first milestone is before December 23rd this year. The price of Bitcoin will reach more than 130K. It's gonna be around 140K according to the prediction, but I'm pretty sure that we will be beyond that. The second milestone will be around February or March 2024. Here yet, around March the 10th. Okay, we are here in March the 10th. If we scroll up, the price gonna be more than 240K dollars. Watch this, see what will happen, and we will come back. So it means that 5 months later, by starting this month, 5 months later, we are in November, December, February, January, February, and March, which is now 4 months. 4 months after this period, if you count 4 months starting from now, we will be with a very big price of the Bitcoin. We're going to be more than 230K. I think that's what the curve saw. Is it true? Is it wrong? I do believe, I have faith that it will be more than true. The actual price is going to be beyond or equal to this prediction. It can be slower, but not that slow. So the summary is that the price of the Bitcoin by the end of this month will be around 100K. Okay, this is the price around the end of this month, because this is the sampling time can just go on December the 13th. But if on December the 3rd it is 108K, if we remove 8K and we go to November the 13th, the price is going to be around 100K. The second conclusion point is that in early March 2025, the price of the Bitcoin will be more than 240K. And the third conclusion point is that on the date when Donald Trump swearing, which will be in January 2020, in January 28th. Yes, here, January 28th, the price of the Bitcoin will be more than 229K. Let's see if it is true. Let's cross fingers and let's hope for that, because if it is true, really, a lot of people will have a financial ease because the times are so difficult. Let me know how you think about this, this in the comment. And if you want to know more about this tool that I'm using, let me know about the comment. I will do a video to present it. But this curve did not lie on me so far. I've been using this tool for just 6 months already, but it's already proving me that it is a good tool to follow, because it gives me the price of the Bitcoin after every 5 minutes. After every 5 minutes, there's an option to subscribe, to register by paying monthly. It gives you the price after 5 seconds. So permanently and continuously. But me, I'm working also, so I just use my free time to do the video for you, and also for me, because I'm also learning. And I can just take the free account, and you can also register for free, because this is the free account that I'm using. If you want to know more this tool, let me know in the comment how to use this tool for Bitcoin to compute the price. But I trust in this curve. Please, okay, this is the end of the video. I hope that it helped you, and please don't forget to subscribe, to comment, to share, to like, to spread the news around you. And if you want to know more about of the next of other cryptocurrency like Solana, Dogecoin, Ethereum, other meme coin like a Pepe, Shiba Inu, because these are the coins that we should keep an eye on them. All the coins that Elon Musk follow, we should keep an eye on them. Okay, Dogecoin, Doge Elon Musk, Dogezen, keep an eye on them, because something will happen. By this, I can say bye, 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 bye. Let me know in the comment if you want to know more about this tool that I'm using.